Hello, hello, and welcome to part 45 of this Let's Play in Japanese of Elona Custom, a mod for Elona Plus. Japanese roguelike. Okay, so we were in Lazy Mass doing some stuff. Okay, let's shed some crap. Good way to start the video, sorry, but the first thing I saw. Okay, when I machinally opened my inventory. Okay, wait, what is what am I doing? I have no shortcut. Okay, let's just use that one. Okay, let's continue. Yes, okay, that okay. No, okay, let's go. Wait, no, okay. Okay, no, you. Can open that. Okay, let's continue. I just want to get away, but there's just more loot to pick up. Okay, it's enough. Let's go. Wait. Oh. Why are you making me see all this loot? Okay. It's enough. There's more stuff to kill. Oh, get away. Stop looking. Okay. Hello. It's Oh, okay, so he wasn't at level 16, but level 14, the Karam, the scout of Palmyra. He's probably going to die, like the one at the level, I think it was 3? Just going to check, okay. Let's see, before talking to him, I'm going to shed some crap, especially that one, it's very heavy. Wait, why not? Okay, so I'm just going to. Oh wait, I put down the socks. Oh no, it was dumb of me. So let's see. Okay, let's talk to him. Karun. Someone from out. An explorer. An explorer. I see. So Elishe send you to find me, to search for me. As you can see, I don't have much time. Look at this wound. I already can't move anymore. But thanks to you, I will my life. I will not die in vain, and I will be able to transmit you my report. Please, I beg of you, transmit my words to Elishe. You may not believe. You may not believe it, what I'm about to say. You may not believe it, but inside, in the core, in the heart of Legimas, sleep hidden treasure. A hidden treasure. But the one that protect the hidden treasure that sleep inside Legimas is none other than the nephew of King Zashim. What is Zashim? The late King Zashim. I guess it must be the king before King Jabi. So the late, since Jabi is dead. This hidden treasure. This hidden treasure seems to be to enables him to manipulate the magic inside the magic of Legimas. Maybe he's guessing. Again. I doubt he's human anymore. Okay, the nephew that is in the core of Legimas. I guess magic must have overtaken him, something like that. So but it's not all. Seymour from Zanan seems to be aiming from this treasure. I heard. But what is the reason? Them is a nephew of them. Motsu. The name of the treasure that them is holding is the Eye. Wait, the Eye of Darkness. That the Eye of Darkness. Wait. Inside of it there is the true world. That the true world. Lame Edo. Whether it's the cause of the fall of Lame Edo or all the explanation for the start of the Sierra Terre, everything is in it. Voilà. But why? D'accord. Everything is in it. And but why is Seymour aiming for it? D'accord, more than okay. Elea. Seymour seems to have been aiming for it since the start of his battle against Elea. The Vindale Forest, the Heretic Forest. The relationship between the Heretic Forest, the Vindale Forest, Lem Eido, and the Calamity Meshera. Is it something to do about this relationship? And then maybe Seymour's explanation. Well, maybe Seymour want to hide the fact that his explanation, his words are lies. What is the true objective of this man? I have a bad feeling about all that. That my role seems to be at an end. This wound will not let me live any longer. Please please report back to Elestria quickly. May the gods watch over you. He's dead. Sorry, mate. But it's bad because it's kind of done because there's so many healing magic in there's so many healing magic in this place, in this in Elona, in the world of Elona. Why did you have to die? No, seriously, I'm not asking like why. Not why? Literally why? Literally just cast a Cure of Jure. I don't know. Eat a potion, things like that. This is dumb. This is like Iris from Final Fantasy. Just I don't know. Use a Phoenix down. Okay, let's see. Okay, oh yes. I need to sell scrap. Oh, and maybe you have some potion of potential. No, sadly. Do you? No. Okay. I need to sell some crap. Some crap. That and that and that and that. Already. What more? And okay. Tack and okay. One. I have 8 vendors, so I need to check them all. Okay, so one. No, don't care. Okay, let's sell crap to you. Look at that, all this money I'm making from selling the corpses of random things. Okay, that too. Let's be careful to not sell the herbs. Okay, wait. Okay, I have no need to buy the salt solution. Okay, voilà, scroll of wonders, cool. Okay, let's sell. That I'm going to put in the shop, so let's not sell them. Voilà, that a potion of mutation. That it's acid, fireproof coating, very good. To keep it, that I'm going to just stop having so much crap. That I'm going to read. Okay. Money. Awesome. And more money. No, it's over. Okay, let's check you. You have nothing interesting. It's a 5. Nothing interesting. No, wait, I didn't check all the scrolls. Okay, nothing interesting. 5, 6. Nothing interesting. Come on, give me a potion of potential, someone. No, 7 and 8 and Scroll of Wonders. It's not a potion of potential, but I guess it's good enough. Okay, so what am I? Is there something I need to put down? Come on, voilà, Stardust. Awesome. Wait, what do I say? Awesome. Let's see. That I'm going to keep on me. fact, oh, the scroll of attributes, very important to just keep it there. That I'm going to, no, voilà, that it's not identified, I'm going to keep on me until it's identified. That I only need one for the quest of Pael, or no, potion of ether corruption, of cure corruption, sorry. By the way, can I do, no, and I'm also going to, no, first I'm going to just read everything. I'm going to put the ancient book here, because you know they are quite heavy, and I mean when I'm going to Lumieste anyway, I will just go by my room, you know, because it's at the crossroad. Voilà, that way, best way. Okay, oh, it's almost night. Okay, awesome. But he will be able to sell some crap. Awesome. He's a shopkeeper. Let's put the crap before it's too late. Let's see that it's crap, crap. Let's see, crap yet. Yes, okay, crap, and that I'm going to offer to Yakatect. Okay, what next? I need to, yes, I need to, no, it's still 8 hours before I can revive an herb. Can I, yes, I forgot to check that. Okay, voilà, that I don't have some tax to pay. Petit, how much do you sell? 25 is not that much, huh? You're getting less better, less good. You're getting better, you're getting, how do you say? Don't know to talk. Me no know to talk. Me no know talk English. Okay, let's see. Oh, I need to read that quickly. Awesome. Okay, let's continue. Let's go to Palmia because we have a report to do. Oh, okay. Outside Venice, you know, the city of mining. The first city we visited in the game, Lomias. It's no good. We can't enter Venice. Inside the city, there are rumors of the witch from the heretic forest. No, Palomia, attends. D'accord, in Vindale. Attends, Vindale. Voilà, the rumor is about how she have been sent from Vindale to the king of Palmia, and to kill him. There are talks of that. It's rumors. Seymour. It seems the work of Seymour is Sibylis, huh? The mist of Delphi. It seems the work of Seymour. It seems that is already even if his armies are still not on the march, is already using you know, is already spreading the rumors. Is using his mouth to spread the fire of wars. So war is it? But there is no goal. There is nothing to gain to killing the people of the people. The Elean people are not foolish enough. Don't have enough foolishness to have weapons. Okay, so they are completely unprepared. Come on. This is geopolitics 101. If you want to avoid war, you prepare war. Come on. Oh, no. The other people are not foolish enough to have weapons of war. Come on, mate. Foolish enough. Oh, Alasai, Sake. D'accord. To avoid the war, we just kept ourselves inside the forest. If hiding, if hiding inside the forest can't allow us to avoid war, then what can we do? Where can we go? Seymour. Temo. Attends, c'est quelqu'un. D'accord. if we want to understand the aim of Seymour, we no, okay, d'accord. Even since we know the goal of Seymour, we need to warn the people of the forest. That, but how can we get there? How we can get to the forest? Seymour, Himitsu. No, d'accord. But before going, we need to do something. Seymour said that there is a laboratory near here that can tell us the truth, the secrets about the forest. What's that? Do you know where it is? I guess. Okay. Kalewa. Do you know who it is? I guess. Do you know what is the gist? It's about the Mindale forest and the mesh. Oh, it's about how the Mindale forest is protecting against the Meshera. Is a safeguard against the Meshera. If we can get proof of this, then maybe we'll be able to maintain peace. You know, if you kill the forest, you kill yourself. So don't kill us. Yes, it will be nice to have this proof. Soleni Umaku Kademo Mate Kigasulu. Watashi no desu. Umaku. If we find the laboratory, we'll be able to find the proof and voilà. Well then, I guess our destination is Zanan. Yes, because you know the laboratory must be in Zanan, of course, since it's the emperor, Air Emperor of Zanan. Why use anything but why put the laboratory anywhere but inside his own political sphere of influence? Vessel. Well then, it seems our destination is Zanan. It's nostalgic, isn't it, Vessel? Okay. Oh, there is a story between these two. I don't know what. Okay, let's see. Voilà, it's a little slow down. Okay, let's see. Yes, I already got the first access. It was a goose and I already ignored it. Send away. Maybe it was a man, a male goose, I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a lot of slowdown. Oh. Maybe it's because the quest is in progress and there is some flag. I already told you that maybe there is some flag. Oh, the first aid kit has been identified. I need to give it to it. I don't need to. Wait, no. What was that? Concentration potion, don't care about that. Okay, let's put. Like, there is a diamond. No, emerald. Emerald thing I can do. So let's give you that. Voilà, emerald tablet and also the first aid kit. Voilà, very important. That way you can protect yourself. You know, for example, not necessarily when there is an enemy that is attacking him, but when he's overcasting, you know. And two wall of fire, 2 water. Awesome. By the way, I can already make one, but I need one. What was it? I need one more. It was scary. I need one more wood. Okay, I need to fire that. Okay, I need one more wood. Let's see. Wait. Lightning bolt, yes, and teleport maybe. Why not? Okay, let's see. Okay. Petit is already putting to good use the emerald tablet. Look at that. Training. You do have something that's interesting. You have a craft repair kit. Voilà, craft repair kit. Something not important. I need to read what it was. Rubinus, diamond. Okay. That it's Taikuno repair kit. Voilà, the how do you say? Craft repair kit. Craft repair kit is that. Seems a little strange to say craft repair kit, whatever. Okay, let's see. Okay, you need to bash your head. Maybe I should just rush the main story. No. Why do that? Oh, by the way, I'll need 15 platinum coin before going to Lumiès. You know, to get the last the last skill that is greater evasion, which is helpful. I mean, after all defensive skills are very useful for a mage. Well, for all characters really, but oh, there is a jackpot. Also, you heard the noise? Oh, two jackpot. Awesome. Let's continue. Wait, how many lockpick I have? 3. I need to be careful. Okay, I only need 2 left. I only 1 left. I need to save them up for lazy mass. Okay, I said I should save up 15 platinum coin, but I'm not going to. Okay, let's use that. Broadcasting, very important, and just plain casting. Voilà. I only have 3 left. Oh, it's so expensive. Okay, I need to maybe riding. No. The only riding that is really important is the one from Petit, and Petit, you know, is already doing it for us. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What reading? No, I can't. That. Voilà. Stay. Since you know, for raising the skill of my the experience of my. Of the staff, of the living staff. Oh la la, come on. Oh no, lost the karma. I bashed people in the head, so I was a little short on karma. Thank you for giving it to me, the corpse of adventurer. Okay, I have enough. Maybe, probably. Oh, also, auto-tone. Okay. He's just debuffing everything. I love that. Let's see. You. Another harvest quest. Go quicker. Me. Okay. Oh, you can sleep. I will sleep later. I need to kill. No. You haven't come. So, if you press the touch L, yes. Okay. It's not. Okay. Awesome. Okay. But you want to eat. Okay. I think I should be able to have the bronze coin. Okay, awesome. Let's see that I don't care. I need to sleep. Oh no, it's good. I'm around the morning, so I can sleep without passing the day. Oh, face dream. Our luck awarding a bad dream. Voilà. Okay, let's see. Let's some. Oh, you want to eat? Okay. Yes, I need to talk to Elishe too. Voilà. Alors, Sanguina, you returned. I waited for your return. Is Kalam safe? No, I see on your face that is not. We are very sad for his demise. Okay, maybe he was, Kalam. The word of Kalam. Indeed, there is a lot to take in. So this Eye of Darkness. This Eye of Darkness seems to be an ancient artifact. Watashimo. It must. It's a read. Me too. The Eye of Darkness is an ancient artifact that is a depository of history. I read also in a book. Okay. This is Irva. Everything about the continent of Irva is lightened inside it. It have the history of all the continent of Irva hidden into it. Voilà, d'accord. Lighten into it. Moshi. D'accord. Tsanan. D'accord. And according to the words of Karam, it seems the Seymour from Zanan is aiming for it. That maybe he wanted to make sure the misunderstanding, the lies, the deceit, his deceit are not unveiled, and that is why he's aiming for the hidden treasure of Lezimas. And if that is the case, we need to get it ourselves quick. We need to protect it ourselves. You know, we need to stop his scheme. Oh no. D'accord. You have probably heard about the demise of our dear king. D'accord. Tears are overflowing all over the land, are soaking the soil. I mean, we are very sad. D'accord. We are still in a time of mourning. Kalamtu, and with the king we join our. We are sad boss for the king and Kalam. Anatano, your next duty will be to get your hand on the three magic stone. We already have them. You know, we did the dungeon. With the 3 magic stone. The magic stones are. D'accord. Attends, Himitsu. D'accord. The magic stones are the key to reach are what were used to seal the hidden treasure of Lysimas. Voilà. And with their power, you can reach it. Voilà, Sanzai. I can tell you where the stones are, but they are only in dangerous places. First, you need to explore all the land and gain some more experience. Because you need to get stronger. When comes the time that you need the information for their whereabouts, please come back and talk to me. I will teach you. I expect you soon. Okay. Well, in fact, wait. What? You got the key of Lysimas. Okay, awesome. Sanguina. Wait. Sanguina. Did you? What am I supposed to do now? Attends. Voilà, okay. No, d'accord, she told us the whereabouts, okay. But be careful because they are dangerous places. So voilà, in the Tower of Fire, in the Cave of the Dead, and in the Ancient Castle. I forgot to tell you that it was the Ancient Castle. But from the sprite you saw that it was castle, and obviously it was ancient because, if it wasn't ancient it would be populated by people and things like that. Okay, let's see. First I need to forgot to check that, to buy some flour and to sell the crap that I made. Okay, let's. Oh wait, there is a scroll of Oracle. Awesome, that's quite a high price. Let's read these things. Okay. Okay. And what am I for? Yes. Okay, I need to. Let's do it now. There's no one. Here. Well, I don't want to kill anyone by mistake. When I kill, it's not by mistake. It's on purpose. Okay. Okay. Nice storm. And we're leveled up. Okay. What next? Oh, meteor. No, I'm not going to cast a meteor. Palmia. It will be very funny, but I don't want to be funny. I want to be a little bit efficient. I mean. Do you want to? Should I? No. But I'm going to cast Meteor. In fact, I'm just going to keep Meteor because, in fact, it could be very useful. Yes, in fact, I should just actually use it because it's actually very powerful. Huh? Since it's my point. Yes, I'm going to keep it. Yes, I'm going to keep it. In fact, I'm going to just. Oh, I can level up Magic Arrow. Okay, let's. Yes, if I remember correctly, to trigger the rest, you need to get out and then get back in. Voilà. Okay. Let's see. On a boat. Yoku. Wait. I guess they are going to Zanan, and Zanan is another continent. I guess so. They need to go through the sea. Yoku. I have enough. I can't handle it anymore. This d'accord. He's seasick. Sevilis is seasick. He's vomiting all over the place. His throat is made of acid from the vomit. Alors, Lonia. Sebilis. Yes. Attends, le mono. No. He's saying that you have enough. That the alien people are not good with water. It's funny to think about Larnier vomiting all over the place. No, I don't know. Whatever. Watashito. Sebilis, yes. I was thinking about everyone I left behind in the forest. Me and Lomias too. Me and Lomias, we d'accord, we shoulders a lot of expectation from our people. D'accord. It was very very heartwarming to see the face, their joyous face, you know, of my people when we got out. It will be a very long travel. Voilà, and it will be painful to you know, tell them the news that they are about to be slaughtered on false premises. In fact, on even not just false, but you know, nefast, evil premises. Maki commune, sorry, I was just getting stuck in. I was getting taken by the past. Sorry. From them, and thank you. By the way, thank you for the ship. There is no need to thank me. I have my own grudge against Zanan, and I am traveling with you out of my own will, and the vessel too. This man also have his own reason to come with you. It seems like you know the vessel well. You know the vessel, the broody man, the eagle of the white eagle. You seem to know him well. Vessel seems to be a good person. From at the start, he was quite distant, but he always protected us. And in difficult time, he encouraged us, he cheered us up. Even this Lomias changed his way of thinking about him. I guess Lomias, yes, is like you know, a bigot. So if he think good of someone, then it's not for nothing. But Kareno. I don't know why, but his smile seems very sad. Okay, his smiling face seems very sad. Something is attacking him. You know, something is haunting him. What is that? Wait, Tokini. I can feel a coldness inside his heart, that is hiding inside his heart. Other people, the heart of the other people. She's very empathic, I guess. She wants to know why he's so sad. Inside in this world, there are people that are not very that are clumsy. Sorry. Kaleo. D'accord. Kaiketsu Dekinai. He knows that. He knows that. He knows about his problem, about the vessel problem. He knows that only himself can solve it. That he can't rely on any other people. Voilà. That he shouldn't trouble any other people with his own problem. So voilà, he's putting a wall against him and other people, so that voilà, he don't draw other people into his own problems, something like that. He's a very good person. D'accord, I guess voilà, he's protecting his eyes from the light and entrusting his body himself against to the darkness. Some way to say that you know, he's not doing a good job of solving his problems. But in fact I don't really know anything else about the vessel. You know, not anything very detailed, just the big things. Okay. Alors, what is that? It's in the wilderness. So you're still awake? A vessel. I was thinking about a lot of things. About the forest, about the ether wind, about the thinking of Seymour, about about whether our end will come, and I have found nothing. I have found but I have found no answer. I'm just thinking by myself, I guess. Okay. Kimino. D'accord. Your smiling face. No. Wait. Yes. No. Your face remind me of Elishe. I already heard this name before. Is she someone important to you? She was she was also an Elean. She was also from the Vindale Forest. We didn't we didn't add the same blood, but in the harbor city of Zanan, Alti Haido. In the harbor city of Zanan, in the harbor city Alti Haido of Zanan, we were like family, and we helped each other. Voilà. We were living and lending each other strength. But I should stop. I'm probably boring you. No. Please continue. I want to know about you. Oh là là, my throat. Oh no. Oh là, sorry. Yeah. D'accord. At that time there was a big war against the Yels and Eudana. What is his name? Eudana. At that time there was a war between the Yels and Eudana. All over the place there was a fire war. And while I was still a little child, I lost everything. I guess he was an orphan, something like that. He lost his parents, he lost his house. I hopped on a boat to escape to go away from the war, and landed at Alti Haido. Yes, it's another country that was at peace. Alti Haido. And I have gone toward Alti Haido, but anywhere else would have been fine too. Well, I only wanted to get out of my birthplace. Elishe. About encountering Elishe. It was on the boat. No, it was on the harbor that it was on the harbor of Alti Height. It was on the harbor of Alti Height that I met with Elishe. She was surrounded only by cold looks and words. Voilà. No, it was on the ship towards. D'accord, sorry. Inside of the ship, she was avoided like she was some disease carrier, like she was avoided because she was an alien, because alien, they are strange people, strange, beautiful people with pointy ears and they are witches. Let's see. I must not, my character must not help with the reputation of the alien, black clothing, using magic willy-nilly, training her storm attack inside the city. Okay, let's see. Kyohi. She was an outcast. Elishe was an outcast. Voilà, Elishe, Lulu, but she endured all the hatred and all the bad look and everything like that. It was like she wasn't able to feel bad hatred, something like that. Kigatsuku Wadeo. I guess it's how he fell in love with her, or she be. I don't know if they were lovers or just a family, brother, like brother and sister. I think they were in lover. Watashitachi wa Minato. We got in a storeroom on the harbor. we were living it. Ah, d'accord. We were living in a storeroom in the harbor. I guess they were very poor, and we were working, and we were getting something. You know, we were eating. We were living a very simple, very harsh life. Musical Shilazu, like without looking, without knowing the machi. D'accord. Without the city knowing, we two children kept living on. Okay, and we didn't add. We still had fun. That kuchi de yu hodo rakudoanai. Speaking of the mouse, pleasantness there was not. What is this expression? I don't know. No, voilà. We were living, but it wasn't a pleasant experience. But Elishe, for the sake of Elishe, I kept working. I kept going on. Voilà. Elishe was my reason to go on. Voilà. Itsushika Atashino. Voilà. She was. Voilà. She was. D'accord. She was. Making me want to live again, you know, because he was an orphan of war and things like that. It was very, voilà. She gave me a reason to live, so she. And then something began to happen. On one morning we got something. Mado. There was some kind of bag that was on the windows, on our windows, some bag. Inside the bag there was some bread and some cheese and some money and it was and something that was and some high quality clothes inside of the bag. Indeed, we were very surprised and very happy. Voilà, the leather bag. Alti-Haito no ferry. D'accord. When we ask the man that bring the leather bag here, he said that it was from the ferry of Alti-Haito. D'accord, Alti-Haito. I guess an unknown benefactor. The ferry. Whether the ferry was actually the man that gave us the leather bag or not, I do not know. Well, I don't know. But I didn't. But this person, we were really thankful for him. The ferry, what I Panya. What the ferry gave us was not just bread and money. It was hope. Voilà. It lighted hope into us. Watashi to me and Elishe and me. It seems like we were. It's to me, to Elishe and me. It seems like the time of the pain in Alti-Haito was behind us. Voilà. They are not Alti-Haito. D'accord. Before coming to Alti-Haito, I was in the military academy of Ateran. In Ateran, there are a lot of people that are honing their skill and that are geniuses. There are a lot of facilities for that. Voilà. It's I guess it must be an academy city, you know. A lot of academies, voilà. For them, strength is everything. All other people are enemies, and they will stop at nothing to prop themselves up. All other people are just tools for them to prop themselves up. They step on weak people, and they step on their own comrades, and and I was just like them. I was one of them. I was as ruthless as them. Without me knowing, I without me resisting, I hurt. D'accord. Without me knowing, or even when I was knowing, I hurt a lot of people. Voilà. Just by my action. Voilà. I was quite the cruel and ruthless and cold man. At that time, around that time, I was inflicted by a terrifying, very severe disease, and I had to get out of Atelan for some time. What? D'accord, but more than... D'accord, attends, Ishitai. What? I was filled with life? I was... No, Daga... I guess, voilà, he was ill for, like, I don't know, sometimes, and, but... D'accord, and then after healing the disease, I came back. But in these 2 months, this world seems to have changed. No, the way I looked at the world changed. Voilà. All of a sudden, I don't know why, but all of a sudden, when other people looked at me, there was only hatred in their look, and voilà, hatred, malice, and bad feelings. Voilà. D'accord. Even the look of the children were like that. It was like all over Ateran. People thought I was worthless. No, but or you know, I was trash. Voilà. Of course, all the people were probably not feeling like that. Not all of them. Probably not all of them. It was my way of thinking that I was looking in the eye, that I was seeing in the eyes of the other people. It was my own way of thinking. I was projecting on them. My own way of thinking, and it made me afraid of what I became. Voilà. And for the first time, at that time, I began to hate myself. Voilà. And I tried to change. Voilà. But changing, I wasn't able to really change me. Voilà. I wanted to, but I wasn't really able. I was helping people all over the place. I was trying to, you know, make myself good, but Atelan left its mark on me, and I'm a badass that step on people. Voilà. And it seems like I will return to Atelan. Atelan left its mark on me. Watashiwa also. It was quite a terrifying time for me. Voilà, I guess voilà, I was only able to see. Voilà, my Ateran self was laughing at me. You know, why are you helping this worthless insect? You know, you have so much. You are so much more. You are you are the elite. Okay. So then, for several years, for several years, I fought with my nature, and at the end, only nothing was left. You know, a feeling of loss, of despair. Voilà. I was despairing. Voilà. Well, I had no reason to live anymore, so I got out of my birthplace. So Atelan was his birthplace? Okay. I thought, okay, whatever. I guess, yes, of course, he must have been an orphan that has been put into an academy, you know, or like that. Well, feeling nothing, I just left my birthplace. Elishe wa watashi ga shiru no. It seems like Elishe was seeing who I was, and sorry, sorry. Elishe, Elishe wasn't like the people I knew. She like she was not a beautiful like you. She was not a beautiful woman like you, but her eyes, everything, like, they seem to take in everything, to analyze, to understand, and to take them as they were, you know, to take them in. And you have her eyes, you have the eyes of Elishe, albaito, no, alti height. Like every day in alti height, I, in my heart, I guess, I was in my heart, Elishe. In all every day in my heart, in my days of in alti height, I was always thinking about these eyes, but Elishe became my reason to go on to live. Kanojo, to protect her, to see, to make her happy. I was becoming back the man I was before. Okay. I was able to use other people as tools, and I was becoming an asshole again. I told myself that it was for her sake. Voilà. It's how I was able to preserve myself. Watashi wa about me, the fight of me, leaving it to Elishe. Okay, I guess since I was able to become an asshole again because I said to me it was for her sake, so it's her problem. If she don't like that I am an asshole, well, it's her problem because I'm doing it for her. So not really. I guess she was accepting him as he was. No, something like that. Okay, so j'étais alti height, and then. And like that, 7 years passed in alti height, and Shoko, something began in Zanan. Watashi wa Zanan? No, Shoko. And after 7 years like that, I became an officer in the Zanan. I guess Zanan army. Yeah, I became an officer in Zanan. Voilà. Okay. Became a high grade. An officer. At that time, there was and that day, another day. That day, there was a terrifying fire in the night. Voilà. Elishe. And that day, there was a terrifying fire in the night. Elishe and me, we looked inside for people to save. We looked inside all over the place, and and the inside of the building. Even now, I am remembering them. At this time, I will never be able to forget it. Okay. It was while we were going back to our room, I guess, near the place there was some smoke and some voices, some screams. We run away toward the source, and there was a big fire. And everyone inside. And we have gone inside to save anyone that was inside. Elishe until the end wanted to make sure that we left no one inside, and then all of a sudden the entry, the exit, the exit have fallen on the girl, on Elishe. I right away tried to help her and to lift the pillar, but the strength of only one person was with only one person it was impossible. I looked around to try to find some help, but I only saw fear, weakness, and cruelty, and cold eyes. D'accord. Even though they have been helped by Elishe, d'accord. No one would spare anything for the Elea that just saved them. They were just going to look and see her die. Ah, bunch of asshole. But I guess I would have done the same as them. Ah, yes, because he's an asshole, you know. If you remember, I would have done the same as them probably. If it was someone other than Elishe, I guess. Moshi. Voilà. If I had to save someone that was an adversary in a competition, I would have probably left them to die too. Voilà. And then the fire burned everything. Oh, this is very sad. Watashi wa yoru ga after the night passed, I I don't want to translate that. It's Jerry mostly all over the place, all over again. Okay, let's see. So after the night passed, I sifted through the black remains of the buildings, and there I found. And at the time I found the black bones of Elishe. I cried for the first time in my life. For me, at that time, time stopped. Oh là là. Okay, let's talk to Elishe. I don't want to say, yes, let's do something else. Let's bless the water. Okay. Oh là là. Oh, come on, why can't I? Next game, I'm just going to do a happy game. I'm going to spoil myself before and make sure that it's a happy game. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Wait, I need to. Yes, in fact, let's do something else. Like, I need water. Let's do that. No, you are going to steal from me. Die. Yes, I'm going to kill. It's going to make me happy. Okay, let's see. That's okay. In fact, does the monster I kill have families too? Ah. Okay, let's see. Come on, I just want the water. No, I want the wood. Come on. It's a very sad story, and it's not over, don't worry. There's still more to come. Voilà. Let's see. Okay, come on. Oh, là. Oh, this is done. I'm losing time. I'm just going to stop. Oh, by the way, I should get to the shop so that Petit can sell some things. Okay, ladies, yo, voilà. I got the stuns. I just got out for 1 hour and got the stun. Oh, secret. Okay, Sanguina. So it seems you have the 3 magic stun. According to our exploration, scouting, the magic stone are the key to open the doors towards the secret treasure of Lezimas. But in the depth of Lezimas, there are terrifying monsters that reside there. So please don't do the impossible. Please prepare yourself. Your next objective is to go and your next objective, and probably your last objective, last duty, is to it's not something kind. I am sorry for asking you of that. Please go in the deepest, continue to Lezimas, to the depths, continue to descend and look for the hidden treasure, please, and then return back to the ground, the Eye of Darkness, and that way we can put an end to the scheme of Danan. Voilà. Karam, if the words of Kalam were correct, then protecting the secret treasure is... if we fail to protect to get the secret treasure, Zanan, the king of Zanan... No, sorry. The one that protect the secret treasure is lost. The late king Zeshim is the nephew Zeom of the late king Zeshim. Zeom is the name in English, so but it's Zeem in Japanese. Zeem. Zeem was known as quite a powerful wizard, and if he's still living, it was in the distant past, I guess, and if it's still living, then he must have become even more powerful in magic. Please take care of yourself. You know, Anatano, your work. I am very there is I can't thank you enough for your work. Please, this ring, Stasha, sama, this ring, Lord Stasha, this ring is a gift from Lord Stasha. Who is Stasha? I don't know. Anadano broken. It will probably help you. It will help with the success of your adventure, probably. Okay, we got. If I remember, it's quite a good ring, but I don't remember the statistic. But it's no big deal. We will identify it quick enough. Okay, let's see. Yes, let's do some quests before getting out. No wait, the shop. Alright, it's almost midnight. I need to. No wait, I need to remove that. Tac. Okay, you're good. Let's put the crap. We have no, we don't have any crap. Okay, let's. Alright, awesome. He sold. He sold. Not only did he sold a lot of items, but he made like 100,000 gold. Look at that, awesome. Thank you, buddy. You're beginning to be very good. It's just what I wanted. Look at that. You see our shop can be very lucrative. You need to do it. You need to. Oh, I need to. Okay. Okay. Quickly, let's do some quest and then we are out. We're going to continue Lysimas. I guess this time it's going to be straight to the bottom. So once we begin going into the Lysimas, we won't get out until it's over. At least the first act, because there is 3 acts in total. But honestly, now that I made the most what would have taken the most time is just preparing, getting the palace and the farms, and but still there is quite a lot of grinding in front of us. But still, it's we're getting there. Okay, let's see. Yes, I want. There is something that is. Wait, no. Meditation. It's very low. Oh, there is also investing, but meditation is more important. I need to. Maybe not. That. It's a tactic. And what next? And lockpicking. Okay. Go. Let's continue. Go faster, me. You're so slow. Allez. Okay. That. Okay, we're good. Let's get out. Right here. Can I kill you? Probably. But later. Okay, let's see. You. No, you. No, it's you. Brush your head. Okay. Tac. Okay. Let's eat Spinophilia. I need to remove the crap. Well, I should just sell it, but whatever. Okay. You. Another salute? No, I don't. I have enough stamina. Okay, let's do it. And it's okay, let's get out. So a book and that. It's going to fetch a good price. No, it's you. Well, it's you. No, it's you. Okay, awesome. A lot of tickets. There is a lot of things that appeared. Why? Well, I guess I'm not complaining. See, I'm complaining a little. I just want to get to. Wait, what did I do? Okay. Alright. scary. Ah yes, I need to get to my field, and you see I can revive another thing. The cooldown is over. Okay, someone had something that gives it resistance. Okay. Tap. Okay, tap. I have enough stamina now. I'm going to rest a little bit. Okay. 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 Are you? Okay. Yes, I'm getting consistently quite a lot of tickets. I guess because we can preach so good. We can satisfy a lot of people just by preaching about a yak attack. Yak attack is the best goddess. Convert to her. By the way, we can actually convert people by preaching. Like, you know, their shit will show whatever they were showing before, it will show a yak attack if we persuade them. Anyway, of course, there is no actual effect, that's just a flavor. They don't even get any of the boons we get as a player from the god, so let's see. No, ça voilà. Investing, okay. Everything is good. Palmyra, the ring of Palmyra. Voilà, Palmyra Pride, the pride of Palmyra is the ring, and there is some spin and things. We can't get stolen from. It's that one, the good thing that I remembered. In fact, it's better than that. That one is protecting against blindness, but I am still protected by blindness by another thing? No. And I think blindness being protected, I mean, I need to see what I killed, so yes, too bad. I mean, being stolen from is annoying, but it's exactly that, annoying. It's not important. Like, you know, not being blind. Oh, who cares? Okay, do you have something? Okay, let's put the crap down. No, Palmyra. So ring of Palmyra, I'm going to put it here. Okay. Do you have a... No, you're still the same. Okay. No, wait, I have a scroll, I think. Voilà, that one. For a charge and nothing else. Oh, yes, I need to pick. Okay. Put the crap down. Voilà, the repair kit. Oh, I need to actually bless and eat and read the... I have a lot of that. I have a lot of water. I can afford to do it. Let's see. That I'm going to do it later. Or maybe now. No, later. Okay, there. Okay. Oh, I can do a water. I should do it now. What am I doing? Okay, that. Let's read that. And what? Okay, well, dipping. Put the blessed water and dip the scroll of wonders and read that. Now, first I voilà. N, like N. The last spell is N. That way I can easily see if it added the spell or not. Okay, let's wait. It's already blessed. Okay, that. Oh, I can cast meteor, of course. Oh, there is a. We got two spell back. Okay, we got the electric storm back, and what else? We got 200 more spell stock for meteor. So in fact, we can begin to actually use it, not just train it. Awesome. Oh, and we got how do you say that wizard harvest. I'm going to do it because some gold. No, because if I wait when there is 1000 stock, it's going to be very boring to just spam for like a lot of cast. That way it's a little annoying, but not that much. Okay, let's develop. Voila. Okay, and okay, we're good. What am I forgetting? Yes, okay, I need to make water. No, I don't care. It's not important. Let's just return to Lysimas and continue the quest. Okay. Oh, it's 1 hour. In fact, I'm going to stop it here. Okay. Well, I hope you liked it. The story is a little sad, but I guess it was the death of Elishe. The moment with when he dig up her charred bones, and how she was ignored by the people that she just rescued were more or less the lowest point of in the whole of Elona. Everything else is a little better. Well, not really. There is this moment in the Act 2 that, well, you'll see. you'll be the judge of whether it's worse or not. I mean, emotionally, I guess Elishe was worse, but objectively, it will be worse. What is going to happen in the Act 2? But whatever. I hope you liked it and see you next time. Bye bye. Au revoir. Hop là. Ah non. Voilà, tu veux mon su.